Aloha and ahoy everyone, thank you so much for dropping by and joining me. It's Mr. Gormas in the house, Mr. Jeremy, Hectix TV, very cool, and Mr. Brian, Miss Julia, and anyone else who's out there, Mr. Nick for example, anyone else who's out there watching, thank you for dropping by. It's wonderful to see you all. I wouldn't know any other and any better way to spend my wonderful Sunday mornings with you than to have a look at a wonderful 3D game, which I'm sure we can get solved very, very soon. I have spent some time this week to have a look at the end game of Subnautica Below Zero, and it's exciting. So some good things are coming up, if only I can find my way around. That is very important. So it's a bit difficult to, find my way on the overground there. So maybe with your help, I can do it. I think another 2 or 3 episodes should do it, and then we'll see what happens at the end. I think the first step into that direction for now is to build myself a woolly coat so that I can get nice and warm and comfortable while I explore that horrible, terrible overground. Let's see if we can make it happen. Look at that. I've unlocked all 13 available achievements. One of them, which this one here, dressed for the weather. That's what we're going to do. Construct a cold suit. It's basically 4 parts. And I'm seeing if I can, if I can do that. Last time, however, I thought I'd be very clever and teleport myself back into the sea truck from the cave that is by the, what was it? It's not Copper State Fire Station, I think. And I thought it was really clever. And I go, hey, I don't have to walk all the way back. I'm just going to go and find my way back with the teleportation module. And of course, that now means, how am I going to get back? This is not a 2-way link. It's only a 1-way back to the sea truck, but it's not a 2-way link. So I'm going to have to go and work on that way. That'll take some time, but I'm sure it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The 4th of July, we played this last year. There we go. That's the one. Haha. So we'll see how that goes. I have an idea. Thanks to Jeremy, thanks to another tip from Jeremy, that is possible. There is a way, there is a little shortcut that lets me go back and forth, and that's not far away from where the sea truck is parked. So let's see if we can make that shortcut happen, and then get on with finding the ingredients for the cold soup. Hello, Crab. Good to see you. Very nice. Hey, so yesterday I had a little hitch on the 3D stream there, and it appears that sometimes, I know my internet connection can be flaky at times, so what happens is that the download speed stays stable, but the upload speed completely tanks. So usually I have about 20-25 up, which is good, so I stream between 6 and 8 meg, and it works out just fine. But sometimes what happens is that the upload speed just goes down to literally a meg or below that. So when that happens with no notice, ordinary users don't really feel a difference, because you can still do Amazon shopping, because the data that you send usually isn't all that much. But in my case, of course, the data that I do send is a lot. Let's just make that a bit quieter here while we discuss options. And so yes, that is something I've always known, and the issue is that yeah, I don't know when that happens. So I have a backup internet line, an LTE router from Netgear, which is great. Oh my god, you're massive. And I like it, but of course the issue is, can I use it simultaneously with my current internet connection? There's a failover thing, but that takes about 3 minutes to kick in, so useless essentially. It's good when you're watching Netflix and you want to grab yourself a coffee, not a problem, but not so good in my case. I don't have my Sea Glide, cool. I'll just grab that. I'll just go home and grab it, I think, and then we'll do this whole shortcut thing. So then I researched some other options, that how is it maybe possible to use both internet connections at the same time, and let Windows decide when it's convenient to use it or not. And indeed there is. So some of my computers have 2 network cards, or 2 network adapters, 2 LAN cables I can stick in essentially. This is not the right way, is it? Let's back up here, back up, this way. Come on. Yes, this way. Good stuff. And so I thought I'll give that a go. And sadly, my streaming computer is, of course, not one of them. So I'm waiting for a second LAN card to come in and give my streaming PC these very benefits. And just like Gorma pointed out, there is a way to do load balancing as well. That's another option. There's also an option to bridge both network interfaces and basically combine upload and download speed in one connection, which is also a very cool idea. So many options. Yes, it does, Hectics. It's unpredictable as well. Sometimes this happens during events here in Miami Beach, when there's a large thing happening, like the Super Bowl was one of those things. When they had the Super Bowl in Miami, they had a custom studio built in Miami Beach, and either because of the influx of visitor traffic, so many people are using mobile internets that they probably siphon off some bandwidth, or that some other thing happens, that the professional TV studios just siphon off bandwidth that my internet service provider doesn't really know anything about or can't do anything about either. That is also possible. So yeah, it's crazy. But then, sometimes it comes back literally with at the drop of a hat. Sometimes it stays bad for 2 weeks. Usually before I start streaming, I know this, and then I can pick the connection that works best, and then I just hope nothing goes wrong during a stream. But hey, we're constantly thriving to to make things better, so there we go. And I'd rather this didn't happen during the next DAZ live stream, which is happening, by the way, if you're free, next Saturday, or this Saturday rather, on the 17th, is it? Yes, 17th. There's another public DAZ live stream. Join me for that. It's going to be exciting. I'm building a sci-fi scene. It's going to be great. It's going to be on the official DAZ channel again. It's wonderful to be back. Exactly, DAZ event. That should bring up the link. Aha. It does suck a bit. Yes, absolutely. Come on, DAZ event. Come on, bot. Do your job. Bot. Bot is still asleep. Let's give him a minute. So, what do I need here? I need my Sea Glide for sure. There's my rebreather here. I can also use that. These things, I might as well. Should I stash them here? I might stash them here. These things, I'm gonna get rid of this urine suit here. I really don't like that at all. Try !DAZ live. Maybe that'll work, Julia. Crazy stuff. Why you no work? There we go. Thanks, Brian. Brian has fast fingers. I like it. Yeah, I think I've actually left it. Oh, here it is. Perfect. That's my Sea Glide. I need that. I also need the laser cutter, interestingly, because there's a little piece of glass that we need to just laser in. So I'll go grab that. That cannon, I don't know if I need it. This could probably use another...
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Listen, computer, don't worry about it. It's all fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, fine. I need... Thank you for welcoming me home, computer. That's what I've meant to say. Can we change the power source in there? Yes, we can. Perfect. That's quite nice. How do I know this is a used up ion cube or it isn't? It looks like it's perfectly fine still. They are charged. I didn't know this. They had capacity, these ion cubes. Very cool. Well, while I'm here, I really don't like my still suit anymore. I think I'm going to go get rid of it. I'm just going to not wear it anymore. There. And I'm going to stash it in one of those lockers here. Boom. I don't know if I'm going to need this just yet. I might stash it on my sea truck until further notice. It's good to have it there. Does anything need charging up? That isn't... This thing could charge up. So while we get ready for our next trip, let's go and take that ion battery out. Charge it up. There. Anything else? Yeah, I think they're all charged up pretty much. That's cool. Spy pangling we need, so the way to get to get that snow stalker fur, which is an ingredient that we need for the cold suit, is that we need to go and grab some snow stalker fur, and I think I have one piece here somewhere. I don't quite remember where that is. It's not in here. Could it be in the beverages locker. Yes, look at that. So this is it. So snow stalker for, I think we need about 4 pieces. So the cold suit itself needs 2. Then we can make gloves, that needs 1, and then we can make a cold kind of helmet that also needs 1. So I think I can make 1 of these. I think the gloves are a good idea. Is that equipment? Fiber mesh. Gotcha. Tin recipe. Let's go grab some fiber mesh. And the helmet is the same thing. The helmet needs that as well. There. Fiber mesh. Gotcha. Let's take that. No, that's not it. I think what we also might want back at Phi Station is... I could make gloves or the helmet. But the helmet then means I can only either wear the headlamp or the helmet or the rebreather. So I think I'm going to make the gloves because I can wear them all the time. That's perfect. Haha. Gotcha. Look at that. I'm wearing them already. Cold resistance 10%. Not so bad. Please do, Hectix, that would be great. Thank you. Yes, I've come across basically 3 options. The first option is to have both connections going into one computer and let Windows decide which one is faster, and it'll then prioritize that. That's one option I've found. Then the second one is to combine both into an internet bridge, essentially, and you can add as many lines as you want to the bridge, and the bridge is then your connection. So that'll be kind of cool to basically double up 2 slow connections. Not sure if that's what I want, but this prioritizing, I like that. There's an automatic way of doing it, and there's also a manual way of doing it. The benefit of that is, I don't know if you're aware of these shortcomings of LTE hotspot devices, is that your regular internet service provider gives you a public IP address. So that's kind of cool. So you can log in to computers that are not on the same network, but LTE hotspots don't work that way. You don't get a public IP address, you get a private one. So if I had my backup internet connection on my streaming PC, there would be no way for me to log in remotely and start it, or start the OBS and all that. So that's a bit of a problem. So if I have 2 internet connections, then I can have both the private and the public, or basically I have both my internal network as well as a second external network that I can use at the same time. So that sounds like cool. And then the third option is the one that Gorma suggested. There is actually a separate device out there that is a proper load balancing device that takes 2 WAN connections or multiple WAN connections and then balances out what it gives out on one basically combined or load balanced WAN connection. So that'll even these things out. That's another piece of hardware. It looks a bit like a Netgear switch. So that is also something I could look into. I had no idea that this is a whole science that I can spend time on, which is great. So this is really, really good to know. So that means more stable streams going forward. I love it. And since I have it, it's just a wonderful way to play around with it. So it's not something I've ever had to do, but yeah, now I'm in a position where it's actually necessary for me to have all these things. It's kind of cool. Mr. Rel, good morning. Coffee in hand, yes, absolutely. Everything is good if that happens. How are you today? And Mr. Chris, Mr. Silent Elps, Silent Elves in the house. How are you doing this morning? I'm looking for how to make a fabricator because I'd like to bring the ingredients for a fabricator with me to Phi Station. Where is it? Fabricator. I find this big grey box that could really be placed kind of to the left somewhere because I can never see what's underneath it. It really is annoying to find recipes that way. It's just not well designed. If this whole thing would just go to the left, like where my thumb is essentially, where it really doesn't bother anyone, that'd be much better. You know, it's probably an easier way to just go grab the builder tool and say, hey, builder tool, let's find it in here because I think I know the section. There it is. 2 titanium, 2 copper, and 1 quartz. Oh, that's cool. So I just need 1 extra quartz. And I think that's in the quartz locker, isn't it? There we go. That makes us a fabricator. And this is good because it means I'll also go and grab a few pieces of fiber mesh. And I think, does this make fiber mesh as well? I think it does. Yes, that makes fiber mesh. So this is, no, it needs creepvine sample. Oh, okay. No worries. Let's put that back. Yes, the third piece of fiber mesh is important because it's important for the cold suit. I don't even have any. Oh, maybe I've got some outside. I'm growing my own, don't I? I think. Yeah, there. Look at that. My own creep vine. Don't even have to go places anymore. This is quite nice. I like it. I'm so organized. Is it one piece, or do we need two? I can't carry two, so one will have to do. Might as well go up in the upstairs department here. That's nice. Look at my little fishies. Yeah, he seems happy. Come on. Down here. Could also listen to some funky music here, can't we? Diving into deep, yeah, my favorite song. It's good. So, fiber mesh. It requires, dang, 2! Ah, man. Okay, fine. Okay, let's put that in here. Let's grab a couple more of these pieces. And then we're gonna be on our way. I promise. Oh, there. Perfect. Autocorrect is the death of our society, Darrell. I'm telling you. It'll happen sooner or later. Wars will be started because of autocorrect. It happens. Fiber mesh. Awesome. Alright, so now I'll go get something to eat. More shrub nuts, of course. Why not? Also, must grab a couple bottles of water as well. Very important. Yeah, maybe a Chinese potato too. Yes. Nice. Fever peppers, we're gonna have so many of them. Sis, I'm coming after you. Well, at least I'm gonna try and unlock your secrets. That's the plan. Oh, come on. Sometimes these things are really hard to grab. There. Alright. And water. Because I don't have my still suit anymore. I detest it. I've been wearing catheters way too long in my life. In real life, I don't want to continue this trend on in the game. Okay, so we'll grab this and that. We've got enough water. We've got some resources here. Goody. Save the game. Go on to a journey. Such a curse, absolutely. And it never learns. I don't know what it is. It just, autocorrect just never learns. I don't know what it is. Oh, do you know, one thing I totally forgot is that I might just take that power cell out. I forgot to fill up my Sea Glide with my ion power cell. Or my ion battery, should I say. So let's go grab this out here. And I've got a power cell charger sitting right here. Take this out, put this in. Boom, ion battery, yes. I also have spare batteries, charged up batteries, as well as power cells on my sea truck. There, perfect. How is my, oh, I can't tell, but I haven't got it with me. I forgot about that. My prawn suit is still out in the at Phi station, I believe. Rod's hair locker shall hold my second oxygen tank. There we go. That's cool. All right, off we go. Back to where we just were. Over somewhere, yeah, kind of here. Is that there? Hydraulic adventure. This is kind of the general direction. That's the thumper teleportation shenanigans. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Okay, wish me luck. I hope I'll find it. Not so much the luck. I'm hoping to find the point where I need to go. Is this the way? Just about. Arc, do you know, I think I have it. I think I have it, but I've never tried it. Thank you for the tip. Roberta Butterscotch says hi, I like it. Yes, I think I have it, but I've not been able to play it yet. There's a couple of others that are on my list of things to try, but yes, Arc is one of those. Just saw this is not quite repaired enough for my liking here. Yes, I particularly enjoyed the original Subnautica. I didn't even know at the time that was a genre. I liked the... where are we going here? I also liked the... I liked Stranded Deep. That was... I mean, it was a little bit... It could have been a bit better, I think. But it was a nice... It was the... I think I liked the whole idea of lost, isolation, loneliness, that sort of thing, having to survive. That's quite nice. This game here... It's a mixed bag. I think it still retains a good spirit, but there are some portions of the game that annoy me a little bit. There's a little bit too much emphasis, in my opinion, on the overground exploration. But you know, I'm hoping we're gonna get through this together. Do I have a beacon with me? I think I do. This is where we're going here. Fire robotics. There's so much stuff. I might just switch some of these beacons off because it's getting ridiculous. So my prawn suit is kind of there. I think we're gonna go and disable that. The snow fox is also there. I might leave the snow fox enabled and the fire robotics one. Actually, let's disable the snow fox for now. Snow fox and the thumper, we don't need to see that at the moment either. Fire robotics and fire... Oh, that's also the fire robotics landing pad. I don't think we need that one either. So the fire robotics landing pad, let's go and disable that. Landing pad, it's just on the outside. It's a beacon that they've put on there, I think. And that was a good spot to land, but there's also one, I think, is it around the corner somewhere here? Where was that? No, it was around the other corner. I might actually just go swim there and show you where the shortcut is. I think, was it around here? Jeremy knows better than I do. I've been meaning to plant a beacon there. This cable, it's somewhere in the wall here. Not too deep. Somewhere. Ooh, nice god rays. Look at that. Very nice. Yeah, but I can already see this isn't it. The shortcut, I'm not sure if it's actually accessible from the outside. These things are tasty. I might pick up a couple. There. And then beat a hasty retreat because there's these stalactites that go and smash you to bits. That's not good. Is this it? No, that's not it. I don't think I have a beacon there. It's essentially a glass panel that we can cut into, like laser cut into, and that will connect the teleportation gates underground lake with this area here. And it's really helpful to have that. I think I can't actually laser cut it from this side. When I tried, it didn't work. Follow the cable to the ground. Okay, right. I might just grab a bit of fresh air. I think I found the cable. We've just come across that, haven't we? Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. This cable here. This here to kind of that way. Yes. Yes. See, I knew it was in this area. Through here. There it is. That's it. That's totally it. And I remember us finding it before. And do I have my laser cutter with me? Yes, I do. Laser cutter. Give that a special place in my heart. And the moment I try to laser it, so I can't do it, sadly. It's not laserable from this side. So it looks like we're gonna have to go back into the, like, find the teleportation station and then just literally go downstairs from there. And then keep swimming and then arrive here and just quickly laser this out, and that'll be a good shortcut to have. So I might just drop a beacon here if I have one. I haven't got one. Blasphemy! Why not? Oh, we do. There, perfect. Put that here and put you, Clonk, here. Give you a name. Such as Beacon 17, that'll do for me. Is there anything else we could name it? Something that's not exactly... I do a bit of everything, Kevin. Yes, absolutely. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I missed your question yesterday. I only saw that when I was editing the stream about subdivision surface modifiers and ZBrush. And sadly, I don't have an answer to that. I don't think I know how that works. I don't have enough Ice Hatch. Thank you. Ice Hatch. I don't have enough ZBrush knowledge, but I will keep looking out for that. And if I do find it, I will let you know. Thanks for dropping by, I always appreciate that. And that face control video is definitely coming. It's still on my list of things to do. We might explore that, not next Saturday because I'll do the DAZ stream in the afternoon. But then maybe we can do it. I'm not sure yet. Either next Saturday or the Saturday after, we'll explore face controls. I see this is where I'd like to go on board really, but I've lost my... There it is. I've lost the USS Roberta. It's over here. Let's grab and put it to that station there, and then we'll go have a look. Nate, that's a great title. I must write that down. That sounds like some NFT hash. How is the fine morning in Canada, sir? Is it here? Is it? Wasn't it just here? Oh, here. There we go. The shark bait, right. In Stranded Deep, we could go and take the label maker and basically rename things like these creatures. That is possible. Just rename creatures as you see fit, like, you know, call a crab, instead of a crab, call it Steve or something. That's quite cool. I like that. Oh, I got God rays coming into my little boat here. I like that. Should we take... Well, a beacon might be nice. I don't have beacons. Hey, this is blasphemy. I think we need to go and make some beacons next time, for next time we come. So we don't need this. I'm gonna start eating some of these things because they're just tasty. And I think that's it. I don't think I need anything else from here. Take the engine keys. Ah. Ow. And see if we can walk our way back. I see what I should have taken, maybe some hot coffee. Let's do that. Let's take some hot coffee. Coffee's been in there for many weeks. I'm sure it's still alright. They're really efficient thermos bottles, you know. Teleportation capsule. No, that's not it. Do we have a flare as well? Very important, the flare. Yeah, 6 fresh cups of coffee. I have no flares. I should have a flare. I have 1 flare. Do the flares ever run out? Do you know? Sounds a bit like 2001 here. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't need that. And do you know med packs? You can never have enough med packs. Let's have 3. I think that's good. That's good. And let's go and save it as well. Good point. It's a rainy morning, is it? Ah. Oh, I see. That's how you determine what's a hash and what isn't a hash. Gotcha. Thank you. That is good to know. So with my gloves on, my temperature is now dropping a little bit less than it did before. Okay, that's quite nice. Fire Robotics is that way. We're gonna go to the hydraulic adventure first, that's over here. Maybe we'll go and warm ourselves up. I hope I'm gonna find this way to the underground lair. Currently it's a clear and fine morning. That is good. Let's walk through the icy wilderness here. These vents here usually have this attitude that when we approach them, they just stop working, so of no use to us. But hey. I think, don't I have a mini base around here somewhere as well? What's an unopened box down here? That sounds exciting. I'm all for unopened boxes with bottles of water in it. I like it. So, oh, where to next? Is it left or right? I can't remember. Who said that? Oh, that sounds terrible. Jeremy, where do I go from here? I want to be Luris. Hello, good morning. Oh, Among Us. It's another game that I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna go this way. I think I'm already completely wrong, which is, you know, uncool. But hey, this might be warming me up a little bit here. And that's good. Seek shelter. Yeah, that warms me up. Phi Robotics. This is the general direction, but we're not actually going there, are we? We're going to this way. Exactly, that's where we need to go. Because I don't think we can go that way. I think we have to go to the teleportation shenanigans first. That's the first teleportation gate. So I'm a big fan of, you know, saving things when you kind of know where you are. So we need to go this way. Maybe let's try right. It's great, dull, and wet. No. Usually, Nate, this game is just white and you don't see anything. Ah, you see, I think I'm beginning to remember this. Go down here. And then we keep walking this way, I think. We just keep walking. Keeping on. These are called, what are they called again? They had a specific name, and there's 3 areas where we encounter these. I think there's also a thumper in this area here. Not exactly something super useful. I want to pick some of these up. What? I'm full? Can't be. Full of what? Hot coffee. Yes, gotcha. What a shame. I might have to ditch some stuff here. But I can't be seen ditching things. Oh, mini base. Ladder? Anyone? Hello? Oh, there we go. Ladder. Good. My mini base. The weather
Warning.
checks out. Yes, I like it.
Power only.
Look at that. We've got
Oxygen
so much
production
stuff here.
offline.
I love it. I might just put the silver in here because I currently don't need that as much as I need fever peppers potentially. I need a little bit of stuff to just room in my inventory really. My mini base right here. But that's not what we came here for. I think we're going towards these ladders here. Is that right? These ladders seem familiar. We'll come across these. Oh yeah, ice spires. Something spires. These are called. We're coming across those later again. I think. Is this the way? Teleportation shenanigans. Yes, this is the way. Ah. Oh, I can go to Fire Robotics directly? There is a way? I didn't know that. Ah, here it is. Perfect. I didn't know that, Jeremy. That makes sense, actually, because I've gone over this bridge from Fire Robotics already, so it does make sense. Come on, can we make it without being gotten to by this guy? Some kind of cave in the side of the mountain. Somewhere's here. Ah, there we go. Made it! Whew. Is this it? Is this the correct cave? Is it? It might be. Is it around here? No, that wasn't the right cave. Damn you, cave! You are not the right cave! Let's see if I can go down here without dying. This is the right cave. I think. He thinks. Teleportation shenanigans. Good stuff. These ice worms are terrible, aren't they? Ah, very good. Teleportation gate. Nick! Top of the morning, sir. Second Nick in the chat. There's Nick V and there's also Nick C. Interesting. I do, yes, I do. I'm trying different things with the decaf blend. So usually I have one. So there's in my coffee machine. I have 3 scoops that go in to make a full kind of 5-cup little mixture, and that's what I make myself every morning. And 1 scoop I use Cafe Bustelo that's roasted here in Miami, but you can get it all over the US. So that's 1 scoop of Bustelo, and then I have 2 scoops of decaf coffee, either Folgers, that's okay, but I've just tried something from our local supermarket, which is a decaf blend from just called Publix decaf blend, organic decaf blend. It's very nice, but what I've, that's great. I can recommend that. Folgers is okay, but the decaf Bustelo is also very good. So those are the things that I'm using at the moment, and they work for me. They give me, it's kind of the smallest coffee machine I think you can get. It has 5 regular cups of coffee. Works out to be about 3 kind of mugs like this. I hope that helps. If I can find these things on Amazon, I'll put those links out. Maybe on my YouTube community tab. There we go. I think this area we hadn't quite explored last time. There's another battery in here. Thank you for asking. Nick, from one Nick to the other. At least I can distinguish you by the colors in the chat. That's quite nice, and also by the fact that Nick V has a red star, because he's a Star Crew member, which I appreciate. Appreciate all the Star Crew members and supporters. Very cool. Costco brand, but it has a funny taste. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But you got to try it out. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried the Trader Joe's decaf blend the other day, and it just didn't work for me. Yeah, you just got to try these things out until you find your special blend. So this was kind of a maglev lift here, and it gets us to this downstairs area where we have water. So I'll go and switch over to my Sea Glide and do some underwater exploration, because from here this thing now connects to this ice sheet I found in the beginning, and I think I can laser that from in here somewhere. Just follow the path. How do you become a Star Crew member? Good question, Durrell. You can click the join button on my YouTube channel, and this is kind of YouTube's answer to Twitch subscriptions. It's a monthly donation you make, and you unlock that little extra star that changes over time. So the longer you are a Star Crew member, the star changes over time. I think it starts with a green star, and it just keeps going, and eventually turns into, I don't know, there's like 6 iterations of the star. And you also get that highlighted color in the chat. I only have 2 tiers there at the moment. One is the $1 tier, which gives you that benefit of just having the chat emotes as well as the color in the chat. There we go. Laser cut to gain access. Haha. Let's do that. And then the $5 tier also gives you Discord access and some early access videos. So I only have those two. I might expand that in the future. But yes, if you do that, then you too get that nice green color in the chat. And that star next to your name. And that's how you become an official member of the Star Crew. Oh, come on. It says 100%. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Haha. We're out. This is the ice sheet falling out here. This is our ice sheet beacon. And here's the USS Roberta. Isn't that amazing? Ha! I love it. Look at that. So now we have that shortcut between here and there. And that's just awesome. I like that. Ice hatch is now officially open. Don't know why it can't be lasered from the outside, only from the inside. But I'm okay with that. Should I have caught my breath here? Or can I make it back? I think I can just about make it back. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Bladderfish is in here too. Peeper has found its way in here as well. It's kind of a popular underwater corridor, this, isn't it? Just go over here. And over here. Durrell, let me know when you're streaming. Was that today? Or was that next Sunday? I forgot. Durrell has taken a bit of a break from streaming, and she's going to be back with some Marvelous Designer / Clo browseware and some DAZ Studio bits and pieces. Very cool. But I forgot the date. Could even be today. And water purification tablets. I think we'll leave all these things here. I'm glad to know that this is where they are. Oh, man, that is so good. Some fever peppers here. Hope they regrow. Anything else in here? More water purification tablets. Today's the day. Yay! All right. Thank you, Julia. Give Durrell a shout out. So many unopened boxes here. Oh, health pack. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Another battery and more fever peppers. So I think when we get to Fire Robotics, nutrient block, good stuff. We'll go, and if we have enough titanium, I'll go and plant some where we are so that we don't have to worry about food anymore. We should also plan for a base, maybe. Having a base there might be helpful. Let's see how much titanium we find / have, and then we'll go and do all that. Let's jump through the teleportation gate and see where we end up. We should see our prawn suit again. Wouldn't that be nice in real life, right? Oh, that was a good journey. I wish we could have teleportation gates like this in real life. Now that would make the trip to and from work or to and from the supermarket much easier. What happened with the light here? Oh, also, do I have that with me? No, I have it on the sea truck. There is... Did we do this already? I can't remember now. There is a special secret cave here somewhere. We may have opened that already. That was blocked by boxes, and we can get them... We can look into that cave if we take the boxes away with our special levitation gun. What's that called again? I don't know. I don't remember where it was, but it was here. And I did it already, I do remember that. In one of my games, it was either this one or the other one. I can't remember that. Was that here, behind here? No, I think it was somewhere upstairs. Let me just out of curiosity, see if we've done that. It's not absolutely necessary to do that, but there's a, yeah, here. There. So we can do that next time. There's something behind here And this box, we can just go lift away with that pulse gun. What's it called? It had some kind of special name, so let's remember that. Now that we have that special back and forth corridor here, we might do this trip quite a few times. Hello, prawn suit, how you doing?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was just going to access your storage rather, but thank you for killing me while I exit you. There's some bits and pieces here. That's fine. Good to know. So right, Fire Robotics. Here we are. Got the Snow Fox ready. Got my base ready down here. That is nice. Speaking of the growing pepper gardens, let's see if we can find stairs, please. Stairs.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Stairs. Hello? Dude, make some stairs. There we go. Crazy. Propulsion cannon, that's the one, Jeremy. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, nice and cozy here, even though a little bit bleak. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm going to put my fabricator right in here. That is how we're going to start the day in the Arctic wilderness with a fabricator in style. Might not get a water machine. You know, that's a good question actually. Do water machines work on land? If I put myself a water machine right here, would it produce water? I mean, if you do that and you look on the Spartan, that's the word, yes. If you look on the outside of where the water machine is built, on the outside of your base, there's two little kind of inlet pieces. So they clearly thought about this design. I wonder if you use this overground, if the water machine doesn't actually work. Possible. I'm going to go and make myself an outdoor grow bed if I have enough titanium, which I might not have. But that'll make it just super homey here. Outdoor grow bed. This is an indoor grow bed, that's the one we want. Beds. Yeah, we might as well have a bed later as well. And an executive toy. Outdoor grow bed. 2 titanium. We only have 1. That's not enough, is it? Well, let's start. I think I may have spotted a second piece of titanium in my trusty prawn suit. I think. There's also lockers, of course. I want to build lockers. Man, important stuff, this. Shame I can't bring the prawn suit out here. Well, not easily, that is. 2 titanium, bit of copper. Let's leave the copper in here. It's alright. So we'll pick some of these things up as we go along. I'd love to have a locker because that means I can leave my things like that. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to go inside. I'm going to stay outside. Sorry. Yeah, it means I can leave some of my stuff in the base. That'd be nice. Chat with your mom. Yes, do that. Say hello from us. And we'll see you soon. I'm probably going to be still playing when you get back. If you get back. So I'm planting some peppers on the outside that they keep regrowing here a little bit faster. And let's see if we can... Do we have enough titanium for a locker? I think a large locker requires quartz as well. We don't have enough for that. We also don't have enough for that. That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, let's make, like, you know, the first half of a locker. Or just make the first half of a large locker. Let's do that. Let's put a large locker. Kind of here. Ish, like there. Let's do it. It's probably going to be all right too. Let's make it a feature here on this wall. There. No, actually, let's make it a feature on this wall. Gonna be perfect, you know. I don't use grow lights. No, I didn't know you could, Nick. That's interesting. In this game or in real life? In real life, because we're in Florida, we have so much light. that the microgreens that Julia grows sometimes, they are quite happy just using the regular light here. But in this game, I don't think I have access to grow lights. I don't think I do. This here, I'm sure we were here once. This is something for our little spy penguin to check out. Let's try it out. In fact, I have him with me. Let's put him, in fact, here. That's a good idea. And the remote can go here. And then we'll go and put him here. Alright.
Ready and waiting.
At least we can pick up some quartz, if nothing else. This is essentially how we're going to get access to the snow stalker fur. Controls are a little bit weird because you can only steer this thing left and right and then go up and down with this with the other stick here. And you can only hold 4 pieces, so even if there's more in this cave, I won't be able to pick it up now because I've only got so much. So there's more quartz in here. That's good to know. Anything exciting up here? No. No is the answer. And look, there's us! How interesting. It is, yes, and I think he talks like Wally as well. Companionship level, infiltration value. I don't really know what these things are.
Until next mission.
Until next mission, yes, absolutely. Very funny. And you have to empty the inventory before you pick this little guy up again. But he is recyclable, so we can use him for another mission, which of course I'm looking forward to already. In fact, let's make that happen now. I'll put the quartz just so that I can empty a little bit of my inventory before I find enough titanium. I'll go and put that into my prawn suit here. That's going to be my intermediate storage locker here. Yeah, I'll put all these things in here that I don't think I'll need. But I'll keep the builder. I think the teleportation module, maybe I should keep that with me. Just in case I'm in a really peculiar situation. I'll keep that with me. And the purification tablets, I think will be alright as well. 6 flasks of coffee, I don't know, is that really necessary? You know, why not, for now? I'll stash some of this water in here as well. And the rest I'll go and drink. Like this, and maybe well, that we'll drink in a moment. Oh yeah, also my sea glide. I won't need my sea glide for the foreseeable future, I don't think. I really just wanted to access the storage here. I love that he kills you when you just get out. That's such a good game mechanic. Kill the player while he plays the game. Great. Okay, I'll use my snow fox while it's nice and light to go down somewhere over here. This thing breaks all the time, so I have to keep an eye on its repairedness level. This is that landing pad that we have a marker to, and I think my first order of business is to find snow stalkers. I think there's a cave here somewhere. And you can turbo boost as well, very nice. And let's pick up some resources while we're here as well. Like anything like titanium would be good. Ah, no, not you. I mean, we could use you, but I think I might have to. No! He's hunting me. We need one of these guys, but ideally those that haven't quite discovered us yet. So there's some kind of a cave here on the right. It's kind of good for that. I just forgot where it is. It's somewhere on the right here. As we find there are no caves to the right. Dude, seriously. Remember, I'm the guy with the fire stick. You don't like the fire stick. Is he still around? No. Good stuff. Let me go and equip one while we're talking about it. There, that can go here. And then also the repair tool, which is what I need kind
Dangerous
of all
weather
the time.
approaching. Seek shelter.
That can go here. Aha! Dude. See? I have fire. You don't like the fire. Well, not anymore, Nate, because I've totally got I've totally got rid of my still suit, because I thought, nah, that's just wrong. Yeah, this is too difficult. I'm not gonna use him as an example of getting snow stalker fur. Wasn't it on the right here somewhere? I'm sure I'm going in circles here. There was a cave and there's about 4 of them living in there. No, not you again! And it's really handy that we can just park our... Dude, seriously. It is so boring when you do that. Can you just go away and stay away? How's that? Like that way and then don't come back. Yeah, go that way. That's perfect. Okay, bye. Shame we can't drop the flare. I'd love to drop the flare and just keep him at bay at all times. You stay out in the cold. And he always comes back. So funny. So super funny. Where's this cave? Could it be here? That could be it. Yes, that could be the cave. It could be. It could also not be the cave. I don't know. There's skeletons in here. That's never good. I can hear something.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Or maybe
Seek
this could be good. So if we go into the cave here, hopefully he doesn't come after us. Oh, he does. Ah, he likes the cozy cave as well. You best return. Perfect. Because I'm thinking, if we can deploy this guy and then try
Ready and waiting.
to nab some snowstalker fur off him. He was he this direction somewhere? Where is he? I can hear him breathing. Where is he? That's us. Come on, snowstalker, where are you? You were just here. Dang. Exactly, what's Marguerite's dog even doing here? Sadly, these things only have such a range, so I can't go too far away from the remote control, essentially. Otherwise, much like the underwater drones you use, I'll lose control and connection. So I think maybe the snowstalker's gone. Could that be it? Do I find my own way back? Was this the way back? It wasn't, was it? Was it? Oh. Oh, copper, really? Oh, it's titanium. Good stuff. We can pick that up. Dude, grab the titanium already. And maybe this is the way back. Oh, this is a spy pangling station here. That is nice. Oh, there's a distance slider here. That's cool. So I can. This at least gets me back. Top right. There's a distance slider. So 50 meters. I can just about make it. And this is also not the way back. Man, where's the way back? If this isn't it, which way is it? Oh, maybe this way. Is that it? Yes. Oh, phew. 53, that is also not the way back. Still getting further away. Why is that? Only Jay can get lost with a toy robot in the field somewhere. How come every direction I go gets me further away from where I need to be if I want to go back home? How's that even remotely possible? Yeah, ow indeed. Cute yet annoying. I should have made more spy penguins. I didn't think this guy would get lost. So south is getting me further back. Maybe north or east is getting me closer to where I need to be. Could that be? And maybe I've fallen down a ledge. That is possible. Not that I remember that, but I could have. Damn it! I do need a map, Nate. I always need a map. So where do we think we are here? I mean, this looked like a much larger area when I first came to it. Oh, okay, so west. Looks like is west the way to go? Ah, look at that. Maybe this is the way to go. Are we getting anywhere closer back? No, we're not. This is getting further away. This is getting closer back to where I need to be. That's good. 40 meters. Yes, there. Through there. My God, that was difficult. Steering this thing isn't exactly a joy / a pleasure. But I think I'm getting back now. Think I'm getting back. Oh, no, hang on. Don't go there. Don't go over there. This is it. Through here. Come back to Papa. Or Mama, rather. There she is. Hey, Pengling, you made it back. Pengling phone home, that's right. Ah, there. Perfect. Whew. Oh yes, I could have probably, if I wanted to do that, I think I can also just teleport, basically teleport back to my own location, and then go and just find him on foot. I could have done that as well. That is a good thing to remember for next time, in case I do ever get lost. So I'm quite intrigued by this whole, where was I? Where was I just now? That made this so super tricky to get back, because there was a little station that I've seen that we can explore with the Pengling. Where was that? Was that through here? Must have been. Yes! Alright. There we go. So let's try you again out here, shall we? With the remote control. There's a little, so you need the Pengling and you also need that little remote control. It's a bit like the Apple TV remote control. She probably has difficulties in real life controlling this guy. Magnetite. Oh yeah. More quartz than you can shake a stick at. Do we have one more? Yes, we have one more. But that is all there's to find in this exciting little cave. No snow stalker fur. So apparently you can approach snow stalkers when they're not looking, and then go take the snow stalker fur off them. So the little spy Pengling does that. And I can hear the snow stalker. Ugh. And that fur then makes us a furry coat.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
So I'm searching for this part where I think there's a little cave of mini snow stalkers, and they're all super cute and everything. And there's this point where you can just go and watch them from afar without them actually getting you. Oh, what labyrinth are we finding now? Oh, it looks like we've been here already. Yeah, that's far away from anywhere, isn't it? Okay, I'm going back. While I vaguely remember the way. This way, maybe? Where is our snow fox, by the way? Oh, there you are. I said maybe if we're here. And he just leaves us alone just for a second here. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe he's just gonna stay up there. See what my little penguin friend can do.
Stealth mode activated.
Oh no! 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 Don't go back to man! You should have the remote control in one hand and the flare in another. And go away, dude! Man! Remember, I have the fire. There's no point in coming after me. And of course she's getting cold. That's the other problem. You can't stay out here forever. She's just getting so cold. What is this? It's nothing for us. Dude, that mouth is seriously large. I get it. You're super dangerous and all that. But also, you're super boring. He needs braces, yes, absolutely. You see, he thinks he can come back all the time. I'm saying no. Stay away. Stop coming to me. Oh, do you know, maybe, can I? That might be nice. I'll just go grab the penguin from here. I'll drop him down here. I'll go up the ladder. He can't ever reach me there. How's that? You go down here. I go up here. Haha! Well, at least that's the plan, right? Yes! Look at that. So now in his desperate attempt to come and get me... Oh, that's clever game design. And then deallocate the Snow Stalker. That's very clever. Just make sure the player doesn't have a chance. I love it. Where did he go? Answers on a postcard. How did that happen? Oh, there he is. Okay, let me sneak on here. What are you walking on, dude? Yeah, I know. This is difficult to do. If you have a steady plane, it's really easy to align the feet onto that. But as soon as you have slopes, that's difficult. Yes. No, it didn't work. Yes. I'm literally underneath him. 4 pieces of fur, thank you. Yeah, that's not well done, is it? We're not judging them. It is mega difficult to do. I totally agree, and I fully understand. That's why first-person shooter games or first-person games are just so easy to make, because you don't have to deal with these things often. At least not for the game character. Third-person game, much difficult, much different story. Altera Super Penguin Buddy. Thank you for the Snow Stalker fur, my friend. We shall turn it into helmets and suits and all kinds of things. Haha! Quick, get the fire out! Rip off his belly fur, yes. Let's not even think about it, Jeremy. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna go and switch on the beacon for my Snow Fox again, because I totally forgot where that is now. And I still can't even see it. Dude, no. Don't do that. Dude, what did I just say? Train him well. There it is, the Snow Fox. And I don't think we've actually gone quite that far away from our base. which is called what again? Fire robotics, was it? Ice sheet. We don't need that. Teleportation shenanigans, hydraulic adventure, fire robotics. There we go. See if this is the way. Oh man.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Need to clear the way again. Turn around. It's a good thumbnail though, with that mouth open. There we go. I can pack up the snow fox if I don't want to travel with it. I can just go and pick it up. Yeah, we get it. You're dangerous. Gotcha. Now go away. There. If I'm so bored of riding the snow fox already, I can do that. Where's that? Fire robotics over here. So go through here. I'm sure we'll get there. Now that he is gone. No. Drop it. Yes. Also, do we need to repair it? Probably do. It's not too bad. And now, go to fire robotics. Ah, home territory. I think. Is it? Yes, it is. Good stuff. There. Oh, also, I think, did we have fever peppers in here somewhere? I think we did, didn't we? I like to pick some of those up and then plant them so that makes us food in our exciting exterior grow bed. I'm not sure if it was here or I think it was on the other side here, wasn't it? Let's go have a quick look. Pick up some fever peppers and plant them for sustainability and everything. And then we go somewhere. Oh, there. Little cave here. Yeah, that. We have room for a couple more. I think they regrow. I think there's some more on the downstairs here. How was your mother, Jeremy? Glad you're back. And I have the Snow Stalker fur. Oh, look at that. This is another jukebox disc. JT Music, Take the Dive. All right. Inventory full. That's, let's eat a couple. Pick a couple fresh ones there. And back. Somewhere is a good place. Yes, indeed. So this means we can now make the cold suit. That's going to be great. So that means we can stay out in the cold for longer without freezing. So the temperature is still going to drop, but much slower. And, you know, that's just much more appropriate for the cold. And we still have to swap the helmet for the headlamp if we ever needed that. So in the night, when we go exploring in the night, without the snow fox, we'd need to do that. But it's no problem. It's all good. I suppose then the next question is what happens next? You know, now that we have things like the... Ow. Now that we have the snowsuit, more or less, or in a minute we will do. There. Let's plant those little guys here. Are they growing? Can't tell. Can't tell if they're animating like in a very slow pace or if they're just gonna go plonk in stages. 97%, so soon we'll be able to eat all the peppers in the world.
Welcome
Goody! Glad to be back. Do we have enough... materials now? Yes, that's perfect. So we can go and put some stuff in here that we don't need anymore, like, you know, quartz, magnetite, that sort of thing. Snow stalker fur, and we have... oh, fiber mesh. That is... that's over here, isn't it? So I forgot I left that in my prawn suit. Goes, picks up prawn suits materials. And now we have storage as well. That's good. I think I might just pick up everything I don't need in the prawn suit and bring it over to my real base. Like more quartz and this, and maybe some of those cubes. I'll leave one cube in here. A bit of extra water. That might be good as well. Oh, that's it. Perfect. Walks back. I like the icon, Brian. Very nice. And also thanks for sharing your Thunder audio file, by the way. Very nicely done. Brian has shared, he had a major thunderstorm recently in New Jersey, and there was, he recorded, was it about an hour worth of thunderstorming? So that's very nice. And it's available for Patreon supporters to use in their own projects. And I thought that was quite nice. So thank you for that, Brian. I like that. Also, nice work on your anime character. That was also very cool. Must say, we just spoke about what's it called? We spoke about cell shaders yesterday, and you've made it happen in iClone. So I suppose that was that using iRay, or was that the internal, the real-time renderer? I can't remember now. But if you can make it happen in iRay in iClone, I'm thinking maybe that should also be possible to make a cell shader for DAZ Studio. I'm thinking. Let's make that cold suit. Yes, that's true. It's a great noise, very relaxing, isn't it?
Tightly knit Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. I can't wait to see that on me. There we go. That's what it looks like. Cold resistance 50%. That's just seriously cool. I totally forgot that we actually needed 2 pieces of fiber mesh for that, so we don't have enough left for the... So no, we do. Oh, we do. Good stuff. Let's make the helmet next. Gloves. We were wearing the gloves already. Cold suit helmet. Come on. Ah, the cell shadings from the real-time renderer in iClone. Gotcha. There. So now we're wearing the whole shebang. No, we're not. Got to put the helmet on. Insulated helmet to provide protection from the cold. Boom! Look at that. So it's still the same trade-off here: the headlamp or the helmet or the rebreather. But with all of these things on, look at how good the cold resistance is. If we go out now, look at how long it takes for my temperature to drop. So it'll still drop, but I mean, look at that. I'm literally at 100% still. Now I'm going to 99. That's very, very cool. Isn't that amazing? I love it. So that means we can now go and wander about. We don't see anything in the dark, so we still have to go and change to the headlamp if we wanted to do that, or hold a lamp. But even without the helmet, I think it's still a major improvement here. I might just make a stick lamp or one of those light sticks or something. That is possible. I remember those lamps from the Subnautica 1 days. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame that we have to decide either or, because I can see the design of the headlamp being something that would just comfortably fit around a helmet. I'm thinking it's just a rubber strap according to the diagram, but that's okay. What's a light go for these days? Is that a deployable? Nah, it's a tool, isn't it? Probably. So like one of these, glass and a battery. Do you know, I think we actually have access to these things right here. could just go make one, but it clutters up your inventory as well. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Well, tell you what, fellas. I'm going to have a little bathroom break, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. How's that? We'll carry on and see what we want to do. I'll be back. But you're totally right, Nate. I totally agree with you. 5 minutes is too long for a bathroom break, so we're making it 2.5. Okay, fine. Perfect. You win. Let's do that. Perfect. So I'm thinking there's a few things that we need to do in order to get to the end game here. And one of them is to find these alien organs here. So we have the architect skeleton already, and we need to find the architect organs and the architect tissues. I forgot exactly which one is where, but one of them is in this area here, and one of them is in the purple crystal cave. And in the purple crystal cave there's also the thing that then goes and triggers the end game essentially. And so we would need to find one of these up here, and that's one thing we need to do here. The other thing is there's another kind of a cave here that we need to discover, and then the third thing also in this area is something called the antidote. I don't exactly know where exactly either of these things are, but those three things that we need to do in this area and that we need to find. One of them, let's try and find now. Should we take a health pack? I think I have plenty of health packs. Let me just go and have one. I'll also have something to drink and perhaps also a bit of stuff to eat here, and let's go and save it again. And let's try to find one of these things. I don't really mind which one. I also don't exactly remember where they are, and it's a little confusing. One requires us to use the spy pangling. The other two do not. Let's see, while it's daylight, Let's see, so one of them was over this way, over yonder way, where we've just tried to get that snow stalker fur. Let me see if I can find that. If only this thing would drive a bit smoother here. So it's down this river, I think. Speed it up here. It was 2.5 minutes. Roughly, yes, Brian, it was 2.5 minutes. Well, there's a fever pepper cavern here as well. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Are we carrying up here? We're carrying a few. So I think we go this way. Yes, I think for shorter breaks, I might have a shorter countdown clock. This is where I need that larger stream deck. You know, no two ways about it. Need a bigger stream deck with more buttons. See, I think I've gone the wrong way already. No, I haven't. I think is it this way? Is it up here? No! No! Don't go down there. Is it this way? Up here? There's some. I don't think so. Is it? Let's try. Something up here. Resources. I like it. Chance of copper. Let's see where this gets us. Ah! Spy Pangling Enclave. See if that's something cool. Spy Pangling, let us see what you find there. Is it exciting? Is it rubbish? We'll find out. I like his voice as well, I must say. It's very, very nicely done. There is quartz, magnetite. Anything more useful? I mean, we can use quartz. I'm looking forward to having a glass roof and more windows, you know, on my base there. But it is just. Oh no! Oh come on! Do we? What happens if I use my knife and ice the bloke? Can we do that? Can we kill a snow stalker? That might be an idea. Let's just kill bloke. Yeah, you run! I tell you, yeah, you better run! I'm the one holding the fire, you remember that, right? Also, I'm gonna kill you! No weapons in this game. As I was saying, playing with my little pangling buddy here. Also, where did he come from? Out of nowhere? Is there somewhere we can stand on? Maybe something higher that makes him not attack us. So as we were saying. Oh, titanium! Look at that! Oh, we could do with that. Let me just go empty the little guy. Titanium, now that opens the door to all kinds of exciting bits and pieces.
See you later.
Health pack, yeah. Yeah. Again. Fine. Oops. Haha! Yes, now a health pack would make sense.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, good.
Seek shelter.
How exciting. Where's that health pack fabricator when you need it? One health pack isn't what it used to be. Well, I'll save the next one for later, just in case. How am I gonna go back up here? That's mean, isn't it? Well, that's problematic, isn't it? Huh. Good thing I have my snowsuit. Oh, come on. No, don't do that, dude, right? Terrible. Maybe it's just up here and then over the bridge. maybe. There's another funky cave here. Is that exciting in some shape or form? Well, it's exciting if we find something to eat here. I like it. Yeah, so maybe this is exactly where we need to go. Alright, nice. Spy Pangling is still down there. I'm gonna try and stay up here. Maybe that'll keep me safe from old Snowstalker man here. And let's pick up some titanium.
Agent online.
Very funny. Unit Panglaw. You can rename your units as well. So you can have several and then just go and name them funky little things. Titanium. Okay. When was the last save? I think just before heading off. After the bathroom break, I think. Or just before. This was more or less, I've discovered this more or less by accident here. I don't know if that was what we were supposed to find. I don't think it was. Can we go over here? Yeah, let's try, see where this path leads here. In the snowstorm. Oh, we do have lights here. Is this the right way to go? I have no idea. But it looks like an interesting path we could explore. No, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Maybe it was the other way. And this is also something I gotta be brutally honest. I would have never come across had I not read the excellent IGN walkthrough. But of course, I don't exactly remember where to go. There's a hole that we can go down. That sounds interesting. Where will that get us? Well, that also looks familiar. Yeah, so one cave that we're going to find contains a frozen leviathan, and that tells us a little bit more about the story, which is quite nice. Yeah, I think we've been here already. Yes, you always have to empty him, Jeremy, the moment you pick him up. So if he contains anything, you have to empty his inventory first before you can pick him up. So you can't pick up an empty, or you can't pick up a full penguin as such. See where this gets us. Did we come from here? I don't quite remember. Let's see. This looks promising. This looks promising. So for this frozen leviathan cave, we need to find something called the antidote. And I think this is actually the way to finding it. The antidote is also hidden totally randomly. You would never come across this if you wouldn't know exactly where to look. What is this? This is another snow fox module. It's hidden inside one of those spy pangling caves. But it's also not something you would naturally happen upon. You know, hey Pangling, how you doing? Penguin rather. And it looks like it's in this area here somewhere. I just don't remember if it is exactly here or not. What is this? Interesting cave. Is this where we need to be, perhaps? Oh, this is where all the snow stalkers live. Hello, how you doing? It's the juvenile mini snow stalkers here. So super cute. How you doing? Oops. Aww, cute. Bites my hand off. Cute. So super cute. This is also where some snow stalker fur is lying around. That's also good to know. Jeez, I'll leave you guys alone. Just checking out your excellent cave. Oh, look at that. So there's actually 4 pieces of the snow stalker fur. So if you do need that, it's actually in this very cave here. We leave the kids to play, shall we? Ugh. Oh my, there's so many of them. It's literally where all the snow stalkers live. Oh, so creepy. Hello, penguins. How you doing? Could this be it? I think this might actually be where that antidote is. Excuse me. So cute, right? So, Pingling, assign quick slot. Are you guys still gnawing at me? Hopefully not. I hope I can just be a little bit undisturbed here while I let my Pingling buddy explore this exciting cave here. Let's see.
Ready for my assignment.
For your assignment, yeah, that's very good. Oh, there he goes. Crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of on an important mission here. You're not part of it, so go away, please. Now. I like this trick of standing up on something rather high. That was kind of nice. Maybe I can find something similar to previously. Not so much this, because I think he can walk up and down this ramp here. I think maybe now's time for that second health pack. Go closer to the cave, you think? Like maybe here. I'll see. I might go save it here. How's that? That's a good idea, isn't it? Let's save it. Other side of the icicle. Yeah, let me try that. Okay, come on. You can do it, little buddy. Don't fall off here. This we don't actually know what weirdness this cave holds. Also, please don't fall down. Here, this is it. Totally out of place. The antidote.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Sam must have stashed this here.
The antidote will make more sense as we get to find that Snowstalker cave. The Snowstalker cave, the Leviathan cave. So I'm glad I've happened across this. I remember I was in this area somehow, but this was sheer luck that I found it. Look at this snowsuit! Isn't that nice?
Agent offline.
Agent offline, I like it. Can we pick him up? We can't pick him up. What? Maybe he needs to come out a little bit more.
Spy Penguin online.
So cute. The antidote. Hey, that is seriously cool. And it tells us all kinds of exciting stuff about the antidote, but only when you press the button at the exact moment that dialogue comes up. So now it's basically impossible to find that entry, but it tells us that it's something that my sister has apparently developed that will cure the Kara virus that everyone's so afraid of, the one that essentially extinguished half the planet and made everyone ill and all. And she found an antidote, and I think she was trying to tell her superiors about this, who didn't really want to hear about it. And that's kind of the end of the story. And that's why she developed it anyway, and then she stashed it in this cave, just in case we might need it. Or somebody might need it. Then she died mysteriously, and we're now super lucky to have found said antidote. So that's, It's a good part of that story. Since we're so full, I think I'm going back. Why? Literally why? I looked at my inventory. The guy cannot attack me. These guys who program games, I don't think they've ever really played their own games. Otherwise they would have just come across bugs like that, didn't you think? But where do we go? Kind of over here, maybe? I'll switch off some of these things. You see, this now takes away my light, and that gets me killed. So that's pathetic. That's really bad game design. I do have two hands. One hand could comfortably hold this. The other hand could hold that. In an ideal world. I'm just saying. I just don't like to be cheated while I'm playing a game. I'd rather that didn't happen. Let's see if this is the correct way back. Also, what's in here? Copper. Okay, can always do with some more copper. Maybe this is the way. Oh no, it's not. Ah, this is not the way. This is another good way. These trees here, they look really, really exciting, I must say. There is another important. This is actually the area where we need to be already. We might as well hang in there as we go and shoo this guy away, aka the mouth. I don't exactly know which direction we have to go. Let's try north. Of course, exactly where he is, that would make perfect sense. I'll just try to avoid him a little bit here. That's an interesting cave here. Maybe it's through this cave. Is it through this cave? I can't tell. Oh, this is another spy pangolin cave, so let's not do that. Oh, I have a boost. That works. That works quite well. It's kind of north. There's supposed to be a radio tower in this area, so this is kind of nice. This is a new, at least it's a new biome above ground. And here it is towards the north. This is that radio tower. Oh, that's actually quite cool. I didn't think we're going to get here today. That's by pure coincidence that I found this. Hey, this is nice. Maybe we'll find another health pack just in case. And also take in that beautiful scenery here with these trees. That is really, really cool. Yes, you can self-destruct him. I don't know what the implication of that is, Nate. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe it's because when he's in a spot and you can't get out, or the game gets stuck or something, maybe you can just go self-destruct him. Maybe it also causes damage to nearby enemies. I never had to do it. I never tried it. It's a Kodak moment for sure, absolutely. These are really beautiful. So sometimes the weather goes less foggy, so then you can see more of the trees. I think we can scan them as well. Let's do that. That's what's here. There's more water purification tablets and more fiber mesh. Hey, that's good. That can be turned into a health pack. Nutrient block. Good to know it's here. Let's see if we can scan these things. Yeah, there we go. Scanner, check, assign. Frost acacia. Goody! This unusual multi-trunked tree is highly adapted to the harsh conditions of its glacial environment. Nutrient sources are infrequent and limited on the glacier, and these trees create fast-growing root systems that search out rocky material trapped in the ice. The dense foliage captures energy from the sun via photosynthesis and provides a sheltered environment for the growth of its bioluminescent fruit. Which fruit? Can we eat it? Oh, those things, maybe the red things here? I don't know, I haven't tried hacking off any fruit of these guys. Maybe I should. Like these things. Is that fruit? Nah, I don't think that's fruit. Maybe these things. Is that fruit? Don't know. Can't tell. But beautiful. I mean, you know, with the moon and everything. Very, very nice. Let's make it a Kodak moment. Oh, beautiful. Poor thing. Yeah, exactly. But much more interesting and much more important is back here. So usually if you find this cave and you don't have the antidote, you have to do 2 trips to this cave. So the cool thing is we can actually do it in 1 trip, which is nice. Usually that is not something we would have found. This is another security hatch, Pavan Ivanov here. He used to live here apparently. And in fact, I do remember this cave here from the early access version, so we had that already. But I don't think this whole cave here was fleshed out. We did find this particular portion, I remember. Ice hatch, we don't need to find that. Hydraulic adventure. I'm going to switch some of these beacons off so that we don't see these all the time. I think I might switch this off as well.
Who worked here also live in storage.
This person, oh there, Snow Stalker fur. He obviously was into CCTV a lot. That's nice. Oh, it's his bed. Look at that. Parvin's bed. With the funky duvet and everything. Let's scan that. Parvin's bed. No diary entry. Oh, greetings family.
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing.
Good point, Nate.
I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you.
What happened here?
Indeed.
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Yeah. Me too. Sounds like something's basically seriously caved in here. Very interesting. But also another Kodak moment. I mean, look at the teeth behind the ice. Creepy. I might eat something while we're here. Before all these things go off. Let's eat something. Pick up some fresh ones if we can. No, we can't. But yeah, major mining operation going on here. With, you know, arms and everything. Quite exciting now. And something mysterious behind the ice. So good place to find. And I'm so glad we can do it today. That's very cool. I hadn't expected this to happen. It's quite exciting. There's another spy pangling piece here. We could scan this advanced wiring kit. If we do have room, we'll take it with us. Do we have room? Well, we have a little bit of room. Let me go scan this. That'll give us at least 2 pieces of titanium. More glass. We can pick that up. That's nice. Water purification tablets. And also, actually, lubricant. Who'd have thought? That's nice. This all looks pretty much broken. Ooh, okay. Where does that go? Hey Sid, how's it going? We've just found this in the ice. Oh, let's scan it. Frozen creature's claws. I mean, massive claws, I tell you. It's massive. Claws evolved to retain traction on the ice. Oh my god. So he's actually made for this climate, is he? Prawn suit. Let's use it already. Dang, we can't. Don't have the keys. And they're not in the ignition. Anything else we need here? Hydrochloric acid. Yeah, it could come in handy, I suppose. Why not, indeed? Gotta keep going, exactly. What do we have here? Copper wire. Well, we'll pick it up if we need it. We do have enough copper here, so we can make our own copper wire if necessary. Major operation with the elevator and all that. Good stuff. Ah. And here's the man's teeth. My God. Frozen creature skull. Ugh. Frozen Leviathan. Lots of room for brain, but it's mostly bone and fat. Oh, I see. I suppose for an upgrade later. Creature's teeth as well. Interesting. They look interesting. Frozen Leviathan. We found this thing buried in the glacier. Gave someone a hell of a fright. Yes, I can imagine. Turns out it was walking around 1,000 years ago when it fell through the ice. It was infected with the Kara bacterium, the aggressive disease which wiped out the architects and almost life on the planet. It is unclear whether the mutated Kara pustules present are responsible for the ultimate demise of the creature. Since the enzyme cure was released on 4546b, the bacterium has been all but eliminated. Rare specimens like these provide our only live source. So that bacteria on him from 1,000 years ago is still alive. How interesting. Research on the bacterium has been transferred to the secure Omega laboratory, while further research on the creature will be conducted at the excavation site. Ah, another piece of the puzzle falls into place. So I suppose at the end of the last game, we were responsible for essentially releasing the cure for the Kara bacterium that cured everything on the planet. So I suppose what they're saying is everything, this Kara bacterium got wiped out completely. It's basically what humanity hopes for is going to happen to the COVID virus at one point. But it looks like this survived. So our sister then, Sam, would have found out about Altera conducting secret experiments of how to weaponize this, but made a vaccine secretly and stashed it somewhere, which is the antidote, which is the stuff we just found. Do I get that right? Is this a story? Oh, this also is scannable. Infected pustules. Okay, interesting. Kara infection pustule. Environmental conditions and subtle mutations suggest that this variant of the Kara bacterium's rate of transmission is somewhat lower than that of the widespread outbreak previously reported on 4546b. The bacteria's capacity to survive for a long period of time off the Leviathan's corpse suggests highly efficient saprophytic properties. What are those? Scans indicate that the pustules are merely the visible component of dense bacterial network feeding off of the dead cells of the Leviathan. Despite the risk, further research is recommended, because we can always cash in on this, weaponize it and all that stuff. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Just something a large corporation would totally do. Hey, there's more pustules here. Yuck. And anything else? Nope. It's quite cool. You just hammer ladders into the ice. The ice is just there in permafrost and you don't worry about it. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Interesting way of working. Insert antidote. Does it say? Okay, let's do it. Hiya! What happens if we need more antidote? Should we make more antidote before we use this? Oh, I see. Begin injection. Okay, let's do that. Shall we? Should we look how it injects things? Yep, needle is definitely going to stand back, by the way. Ooh!
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective.
Oh, good!
Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot.
There we go.
Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
So this was a major story element, I guess, that I didn't know we're actually going to lead up to be really honest. Sounds like a big part of the story is finished. We've come to do what Sam wanted to do, but I didn't really get a sense that is what she wanted to do. I did get a sense that she was concerned. I did not know she had already developed an antidote, and I did not know that my sister was going to do this with her last dying breath type thing, right? So I think that could have been told a little better in the story. I think had I known that would have added that air of mystery that I didn't have for the last 10 episodes or so. Just saying, that would have been seriously cool. But I'm glad we've made it happen, and I'm glad we finally found out that is what my sister wanted to do. It's just, if you're telling a story, that is something you should really give away earlier.
Patrol log, excavation
I'm
site,
thinking.
day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the
Very funny.
Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink.
Oh,
Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead, cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now, what's this?
oh my God, what's
A
this?
rock!
Oh,
I
man.
found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend.
He doesn't sound.
Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
He doesn't really sound particularly happy with his job, does he?
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Well, why has she taken it off now, I wonder? Investigations report, fire excavation site. Oh my.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports.
Me neither, Nate.
Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible.
Oh, Silver,
We
look
are
at that.
reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu.
Oh, Pavan is dead
Both
as well.
bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance.
Oh,
Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall.
okay.
Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. And yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
Good question. So,
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
well, indeed.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't,
She
does
would
it?
never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Baselessly.
Oil feels confused. I'm detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. for classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
So she got killed because the cave caved in. That makes sense. And Ivanov was also killed by the same incident, or did one of them open up the cave? Maybe she did it to go get close to the what's it called? Who knows? How interesting, but that's actually, you know, let's throw it out. Yeah, that's a good idea. But that's at least an explanation. So that's how my sister died. That's cool. She died trying to inject the antidote, unsuccessfully. And Parvin also died. We just don't know why or how. I mean, how, yes, got caved in. But why did the cave collapse? Why indeed? Let's see if we can find our way home now. Because that's cool. We basically did everything that we came here to do. That is very cool. More goodies to pick up, that is also exciting. There's another health pack, that is good. Let's have a look at that. Anything more exciting here? Nutrient block. What tech is that?
Acquired.
Snow Fox jump module, look at that! I'm excited to make that. Fiber mesh, yeah, maybe another time. What is this? This is a power cell. Also neat. I think, do we have enough? Can we carry enough? Yeah, we can. Jump module. Hey, that is very cool. Power cell. More goodies downstairs. Oh, this was a good trip. Yeah, water purification tablets. Yeah. Another flare. I suppose we'll leave it up here. Just in case. We have enough flares already. Anything else? No, that's it. Mining site delivery, not cheating. That's quite a lot of things here.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. Should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Yeah, I'm with you. Parvin is just such a downer, isn't he? My god, why are you even working for this company? I suppose it's a bit difficult to get a transfer from planet 4546b back home, perhaps? Snow Fox jump module. Hey, I'm excited about that. Wonder what that's going to do. I do remember coming this way, so that's good. I think this is the correct way back. Yeah, slightly tricky to find this to begin with. Oh my, not again. I hear the breath. Perhaps down here? Oh, no. Come on, jump! Boost! Yes, I think that's the way, isn't it? Now we just go back? Oh man, this thing is 6%. It's essentially toast. 5%, my goodness. Oh. Debbie Downer, that's him, exactly, Nick. A Debbie Downer. Ha, there we go. Ah. All good and ready again. And 5 robotics just round the corner. Hey, super nice. What a good day we've had. A Debbie Downer. Pessy Parvin, that's also a good name. Nickname for him. Haha! Well, you repair and charge up. This thing gets repaired when it's in the charging station too, which is really nice. I wonder how we make that jump module. Can we make that? I'd love to have that jump module. Good and ready. Ah, quick, let's get inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I could also see myself making Parvin's bed, you know? Can we do that? Let's make Parvin's bed. Or maybe somebody else's bed. I don't mind Parvin's bed or somebody else's bed. But a bed, that would just fit right in here, wouldn't it? There are lots of beds. This just needs titanium and fiber mesh. Look at that. Basic double bed. Quilted double bed. Same cost. Single bed? Nah, it's got to be a double bed. In case I bring somebody home. In case I meet somebody here. Good point. Also, I like the space. Jeremiah's bed. Yeah, Sam's bed. Could make my sister's bed. Isn't that nice? Desk. Yeah, I could see a desk here. Parvin's bed. They'll remind us of him. And save. Yes, absolutely. I'll do that next. Thank you. Fred's bed. That's good. I like Fred. There's also this one, Danielle's bed. Now that's, you know, with a nice burgundy cover here. Emmanuel, I don't think I care for him. And Zeta's bed. Any preference? You crashed! What a shame. Saved it. There we go. Let's see if I can make an upgrade. Prawn suit upgrade. Vortex torpedo. Oh, nice. I didn't know we had that. Something I still haven't tried out. But that's not an upgrade. Snowfox jump module. Oh, we need a wiring kit for that. Hey, no problem. We can make that. 2 titanium and a wiring kit. That means 2 pieces of silver. Those are, check it out, in the prawn suit. Let's make it happen. I can't wait. Yes, I don't really understand that either, Nate. We had, in the previous game, we had a single bed and a double bed. And that's really it. But now we have 12 different types of beds. They're just cosmetic additions. I'm not sure why we have that. I mean, it's nice, but how many beds do you make in a game? None? Where's the silver? What do I do with the silver? If it's not in here, if it's not in my... locker, what happened to the silver? Answers on a postcard. Maybe you have their dreams. That is an interesting idea. Totally don't have any. That's crazy, man. I had silver, didn't I? I'm not making this up. It's okay. We can build this thing next time. I'll go back to my sea truck. I'm sure there's silver in there. I'll make some glass from the tons of quartz we've had here. And maybe can we make a roof here? Like one of those exciting glass roofs? Like that. Oh, that needs emerald glass. Attached components must be deconstructed as well. Yeah, we can't have that. I don't think I've... An enameled glass and lithium. I don't have that here. Enameled glass, that's I think that's made with diamonds. Or with lead, even. But regular glass, panes, will probably just fit in right here. Like, you know, like this. Yes. I like a bit of view, you know. There. Nice. And a glass roof, and I think then we're super happy. Sleeping underneath the stars. Well, if that's the case, maybe we should make Parvin's bed. What do you think? Parvin's bed a good idea, or is that ridiculous? I kind of like the idea of Danielle's bed here. That's nice. But there's also Zeta's bed. But Parvin's bed, I think, has a cool design. Or this one here, Fred's bed. Fred was cool. What do you think? This one looks much larger than the other beds. Kind of thinking this one here, Danielle's bed. Let's do that. Somehow here, next to a window, like so. That's cool. Nice! Look at that nice bed. Should the headboard be somewhere else? Does that maybe look a little bit, what's the word? Rubbish. Should I put the headboard, align that with the window? That might have been better. I Want to Be Luris. And I really disliked it. I really didn't like that game, No Man's Sky. I think it was a bit of a... It's not my cup of tea at all. And it sounded like I might like it, so I like the idea of... I basically like the idea of the game. Yeah, I like that better. But the game, the actual player experience, total trash. It's literally... Had it not been for Nate and Rocky showing me how this works, I think I would have been... It's a shame. I played the game for literally 2 hours and about 30 seconds, and Steam didn't want to give me a refund. I did ask for one, but they didn't want to give it to me. So rude, man! I'll just ditch everything, all these things in here perhaps. There we go. And, oh yeah, Sam's necklace. Sam's necklace. I'll put that in this locker as well. I'm glad other people are enjoying it, but I can't get into it. Absolutely, no, that's the truth. It's totally the truth. I'm going back to my... In fact, I'm going to use this here. Teleport myself back to... Hiya! Back to my sea truck. Grab some silver and then make that jump module for the Snow Fox. I'm really excited to see that. Sam's necklace, nice. Sam's bed, trash. Don't tell me there's no silver in here either. What did I do with the silver? Did I leave it at the base? Maybe that's what I did. It could be. Could be. Well, you know, it's not actually that far back to the base. I'll just go leave all my modules here and go back to not the treasure cave, but to Knott's Landing. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Without my modules, I'm much faster back and forth. Picking up a ton of silver, man. There's the creep vine, in case we need to make any more fiber mesh to build everyone's bed. That'd be good. Have one large room with everyone's bed in it. Wouldn't that be nice? No Man's Sky with mods. Ah. See, I'm not against mods. I'm happy for people to do whatever they like. But if a game is badly designed in the first place and it relies on the community to essentially rewrite it to make it playable, is that good game design? Is that worth $60? Should I be paying the community for making mods instead of the developer for making a shit game? Answers on a postcard. I'm thinking, you know, why not design the game well to begin with? Also with mods, I think this is just my mental fear about them, is that if something is super difficult to learn to start with, and then I have to start learning how to relearn the game, I find that very difficult. I find that very difficult. But that's just me, you know. I'm not a hardcore gamer. I'm more than one of those simple people who clicks a button,
aboard, Captain.
and if it's unintuitive, I move away. You know, if it requires me to pay money and then invest 4 years into learning somebody else's vision.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't have the time, you know. I just don't have the time. Right, silver. Precious metals locker. No silver. 1 piece of silver. Where's all my silver gone? What did I do with it? That's really bizarre. That is really bizarre. What happened to all the silver in my life? Precious stones, that's not silver. Did I really have to make that much things with silver that they've all disappeared? Alien PP, that's for his organs here, so we need to keep that where it is. First aid, no, that's not where silver is hiding. Kyanite, that's just the kyanite locker. High tech, no silver in there. Well, I'll just go have to find new silver. That is bizarre. Is silver here? Where do I find silver in this game? I don't actually have my Sea Glide right now. Silver. Is it in front of my very doorstep? Could that be? Maybe. I think it's these dark pieces here. That's a chance of silver? Is that right? No, that's a chance of copper. And then copper isn't actually in it. I think it's just the like slightly darker versions of this, like this here. That could be silver. Is that right? Is it? Could it be? No, that's lead. Yeah, okay, fine. Lead's rare, but appreciated. Where's silver again? And of course I don't exactly have my rebreather. That's more lead. Chance of lead, I should say. I think that makes enameled glass. Could that be? I think. Is this it? No, that's copper. This maybe. No, that's also copper. This here, how's that? That's also lead. No silver for you. Didn't I have a locker full of... I think now I remember. I had a whole locker full of silver. And that is in the icy environment as well. My mini base, I think that had it. So that's another possibility of hunting for it there. I think that's maybe where I've put it. Look at that! Tons of lead here. I do like that. That's nice. Titanium. Where did you go, Titanium? No silver here. Or maybe this is silver. Is this silver? This thing here? Chance of gold! Ah, almost! Huh. Yeah, I do remember that now. My mini base above ground in this whole, in the icy environment, on the way to my, the teleporter. That's where there's a ton of silver. Green hell. Oh, okay. The bed museum. Yes. Let's make it a reality. We have so much room in our upstairs. Large room there. Maybe we'll do that. See if we can find our way home first. I think all we need for that is a ton of titanium and fiber mesh. But since there's so much creepvine around, I think that should be easily doable. Let's do that. Let's make a bed museum. Give the shower room a purpose. Or more of a purpose than it currently has. I like it. Let's make the bed museum. We'll do it. Since we don't have enough silver to do other things. That's cool. Well, tell you what, I'm gonna go and put the copper in here. Oh, the lead is also a precious metal. And I'll put all this basically in here. Literally everything. Well, not so much everything. I need to have my knife, of course. That's really the only thing I need. And then I'll go pack up as much creepvine as I possibly can. I'll turn that into fiber mesh, and then we'll build the bed museum right here. Because, you know, everyone's bed could be in here. Here, there's so much room here. This could be literally everyone's bed. Yeah, this is going to be the bed museum. I like it. Giving this room a purpose. Thank you for the idea. I appreciate that. There. Do you know, maybe this is going to be a stationary episode then, isn't it? I think maybe we need a second room for that. To make all the desks and chairs. That would be good, actually. I like it. Let me go towards the north here. I have a feeling that's where we find a ton of fiber, the creepvine. I might be making it up as well. I'm just thinking, there it is, there. It's exactly what I was looking for. Creepvine jungle. Popeye! How you doing? Yes, or IKEA, that's what we're gonna call it. Just doing some harvesting here. So much so, the whole creepvine population is gonna disappear. See? This is how much I can carry, which is not a lot. This is where that fabrication module would come in handy. Alright, we'll be back. IKEA, that's what we're going to call it. I like it. Southwest, so northeast is where we're going to find more of that. Oops. Yes, this is going to be the bed museum. And I like the idea of having something similar. That's the stationary, like Ryman's or Office Depot.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
How many beds do you think there are? Let's count them. This is efficient. I like it. I like it. Do we have... we have one left. Okay, so we'll put all these maybe in here. Including that. Yes, how many beds do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 beds! My goodness, so we need 10 pieces of... 10 pieces of... creepvine. Sorry, 10 pieces of fiber mesh. This is doable. Omar, what was Omar? I remember Billy. Billy was my favorite. Billy and Perang as well. Perang was a dual coffee table set, kind of kidney shape with the little guy that fit underneath the large guy. That was Perang. I had so much from IKEA. IKEA was basically for years and years the way I lived. But you can't really beat the prices either. I mean, for a coffee table, like $20 or so, that's just awesome. that should be all. Omar is a metal shelf. Oh, poor Omar. I like that they have personalized names for their items. That's really cool. Gives it all a personalized touch, doesn't it? And the funny thing about IKEA is that it looks exactly the same everywhere around the world. I mean, even the items have the same names. The only thing that's changed is the currency. That is all. And I suppose the prices. But even the prices, they're kind of comparable to what a Big Mac costs all over the world, no matter what the currency is. It is always very comparable. And I don't know how their logistics department works. I mean, in Europe, you find that many of the components are manufactured in Eastern Europe. I'm not sure
Warning,
if it's
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
profitable to do that and then ship them over across to the US and Canada. I don't know. Also, Australia, I don't know how this is handled there. I'm sure you have IKEA in Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, right? Any of you who are watching from those areas, do you have IKEA? Just curious. Suppository furniture, that's what it is. You know, Popeye, that's partly why I like the look of this game. The real-time graphics are just so cool. I really like them. Very, very nicely done. See, that's the last one that we're gonna make. And then it's off to the bed museum. If we have enough. Titanium. I think it's 1 piece of fiber mesh and 2 titanium. Was that it? So that, and then the builder component here. Do you know, that might be it. I don't think we have more titanium. So to build all the other beds, we may have to go and get more titanium. Okay. Bed museum begins.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to put the designer furniture over here. So these are more the regular ones. I might start from the back. So Parvin's bed first, and then we can see how many we can make. So Parvin's bed goes... how many beds do we fit in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go start here then. Let's start here under the posters. There, I like that. Parvin's bed. Here we go, nice. Still steaming. Parvin's bed, followed by Fred's bed. Fred's bed goes here. And then Emmanuel's bed. That looked much larger, didn't it? I think it's larger than the other beds. Is it? Yeah, it's wider, isn't it? This is certainly a double bed. Oh yeah, these guys are single beds, aren't they? Okay. Goody. And then we have Danielle's bed. We already like Danielle's bed. I like the red. That's very, very nice. It just looks like mattress 1 now, doesn't it? Very cool. Can we build another one? Yes, Zeta's bed. Come on, let's do that. Zeta. Zeta's bed's dinky, super tiny. Yeah, I'm with Emmanuel's bed. That's nice for now. Can we squeeze another one in here? That would be this one here. Sam's bed. Oh yeah. Sam's bed can go in here. Very nice. The bed museum. And then next to the showers, I suppose, you know, from shower to bed right away.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake, gotcha. Okay, I don't think I have fluid with me. I'll have fluid later. Is fluid in the fridge, maybe? Oh, there's titanium in here. That could come in handy. We might need more titanium. I'll take that out here, John. Oh, there's also very exciting stuff. This here, that'll make That'll make a nice sign, which we can put over here. Sign. Somewheres. Sign. There. Sign. Now that goes above here. If we had enough copper, we can literally put everyone's name on it. But I think we're just gonna go make it the... Oh, come on. The Bed Museum. And make it a bit larger, like so. Give it maybe a nice color. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just like that. Oops. The Bed Museum. We could put literally everyone's name above each bed, but I think I'll leave it. The Bed Museum. So now we have the other beds here. Jeremiah's bed, that goes next to the showers. Kind of here, maybe. And then the single bed. So these are more like the budget options here. Single bed. Now we can compare them. Single bed, quilted double bed. I like the idea of it being quilted. You need that in these harsh winter conditions. Above or below ground. And then we have the unquilted double. No, that's the basic double bed. So essentially what we're saying, unquilted. Budget option for the first time couple. This I'm gonna rebuild that slightly closer to the other one. That's just it's gonna annoy me otherwise. The basic double bed there doesn't line up with the background quite that much, but I'd never forgive myself otherwise. Jay's Hostel, woohoo! Free coffee. Actually, that'll be a subscription. Actually, that's gonna be $20 a day for free coffee. Okay, good. That's the Bed Museum, folks. Isn't that nice? Now we should put price tags on it. Which bed shall we... Ooh, look at that. There's a live pot on here. That is cute. The number 5 live pot. That is very cute. And the purple pillow. That's very nice. I wonder if these are actually community designs.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, yes, yes, with the fluid intake. We're just enjoying the... Ooh, sea truck. All right. That is nice. And this is... It's not a Leviathan, is it? It is a Leviathan. He has a Leviathan on his duvet. That's creepy. There's me thinking it's an avant-garde design. It totally isn't. Mattress Direct. Open for business, yes. Are you using a Tempur-Pedic? Because you should. Yeah, I like it. These are more like the budget options over here, and these are the designer options. But I must leave. I must seek fluid intake immediately, or else I'll die. I think I've died once of thirst.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Forgot where that was. I think I was trapped in a cave. I had enough oxygen, and it was all good. But the moment I tried to find my way out, it just wasn't possible.
Calorie intake recommended.
With the calorie intake, Jesus. Do you know? I think for food, I'm gonna go on a different part of the base today. First of all, I'm gonna
Vital signs
satisfy
stabilizing.
my thirst. I will satisfy my hunger elsewhere. Oh, we have found a new CD, haven't we? Which was that one, Try Hard Ninja.
Take a deep, deep dive.
Featuring Zach somebody. Jack Boucher from the Boucher Brothers, probably. I'm gonna eat something from here, I thought, having forgotten that there's nothing in here anymore. What a shame. So I thought I'm gonna eat some marble melon, because that's delicious. and nutritious. The thing with the marble melon is that you have to, if you pick it, it doesn't automatically grow. So you have to go and plant the seeds again. Like so. Do we like this music? I'm not sure.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Very nutritious. Got my own way back. Thank you, Zach. We'll call you. It's nice, but it's not what we're looking for this episode. Sorry. To be brutally honest, let's go take all these things back with us again and make our way back. Oh, we still need silver, don't we? I'm not gonna pick it up from here. I'm gonna go and pick it up from that mini base that we're gonna hopefully go past. We might do that next time. I'm gonna spend the night here. Perhaps in the bed museum, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I'll spend the night in the bed museum. I'll save it and then we'll call it a day. And we should pick this up hopefully next Saturday. So next Saturday in the morning at 10, I'm not going to do a 3D stream because I'm doing that DAZ stream in the afternoon. So I'd rather play some Subnautica in the morning, if that's okay with you guys. There we go. Overlooking the bed museum. I like it. So yes, next Saturday I'll be here in the morning playing Subnautica, and in the afternoon I'll be on the official DAZ channel playing DAZ Studio, if you will. I'm going to build a sci-fi scene. It's going to be super, super exciting. My friends, join me for that. Durell is going to be streaming at 1 p.m, so I'll give you a link to her channel. I might see you there, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, my friends. Bye-bye.